from Little Rock, Arkansas, University of Arkansas Plasky Tech, Diesel Academy. You're going to want to pay attention to this one. So who is going to inspect the homes that are damaged or gone in North Carolina? Well, recently, brought to me by the American thinker and my brother Mike, who sent me the story. If you go to the FEMA contract page, you will notice, if you search for home inspections, that two companies appear. One is Vanguard, and the other one is WSP, who is a Canadian company that is mainly owned by the Canadian Pension Board. Almost, right at a little over 18 million shares, or represents 15% of its ownership. Now, the other piece of the puzzle of who owns WSP is two companies that we well know. One of them being Vanguard. Oh, by the way, this is all speculation because it's truth, right? You can only speculate because it's true. The other company that owns it is Vanguard. They represent almost 3% of the ownership of WSP, right at a little bit over 3 million shares of that company. And the other company is that good old company called BlackRock. Now, BlackRock owns just a little over almost 2.5 million shares, and these numbers are easily looked at if you look at the Wall Street Journal ownership. I don't know, Wall Street Journal, I got it written down here somewhere, but who knows? I fucking can't, sometimes I can't read my own writing. Fair enough. All right, y'all see me do my tweet faces yet? You'll catch them in my videos, okay? So, Vanguard Inspection Service, right, which is not to be confused with Vanguard Group, seems, speculation, to be solely in the business of working with FEMA. Now this same company, WSP and Vanguard, is also going to be deployed to Florida to inspect homes for FEMA, where they'll give you a free inspection, much like they will in North Carolina Now, how does this all relate to the speculated concern that this shit was done for lithium? I'm so glad you asked. Now, it's important that we understand what is the market cap of lithium. Well, in 2022, it was right at $38.2 billion, right? Little chunk of change. You can buy a lot of gay porn with that for sure, okay? And speculated now, by 2031, that value, that market cap for lithium will be $230 billion. Almost, 800% increase in the next 9 years. A little bit of demand. And as you know, in North Carolina, there's this little company called ablemarle. And ablemarle is a major lithium producer in the state of North Carolina. Matter of fact, they got a little game plan already back in August or so to open up or reopen what we know as Kings Mountain, a lithium mine there in North Carolina. Now, I'm not specific about where the area is, but it's in North Carolina. And get this, they got $150 million of our money from the Department of Energy to do this. But they met a little backlash. See them hillbillies up there? Yep, they got hillbillies in Arkansas too. They're all over. All right. Did you ever notice that they took the Indian off the butter, but they kept the land? That's kind of what we got going here, right? And so, them hillbillies, though, they protested, hey, look here, you sons of bitches. We like our land. And so they have been delayed in opening, and they've met conflict with the opening of the lithium mine at Kings Mountain. Now, here is the kicker. On August 31st of 2024, that's like 2 months ago, right? Because we're in October. I don't have my shoes off. I can't count. On August 31st of 2024, as reported, that the company BlackRock, right? Oh, BlackRock, not to be confused with Blackcock, but BlackRock, acquired an extra 2,220,059 shares of ablemarle to bring their total portfolio power and ownership of ablemarle to 12,183,614 shares of the company that is now reopening a mine at Kings Mountain. And get this, not only do they own shares of the lithium mine company, but they also own a lot of shares of the people doing the home inspections. Go fucking figure. Speculation, because it's the truth. If I wanted to take over your land, right, and there was a natural disaster caused by natural disasters, a hurricane that came in land over 500 miles, I would probably want to be part of the home inspection process in North Carolina, especially if I both owned the home inspection companies, large percentages, billions of dollars, and then I owned millions and billions of dollars of what those homes represented that they were sitting on, which is probably one of the greater lithium mine discoveries in North America, along with one we have here in Smackover, Arkansas. Except we get ours from brackish water, right? You know, did you know when you bubble that water pipe, right, that you could take that water out and then dehydrate it and get your dope back? But that's kind of what we do. That's how we make our lithium down here in Arkansas, you know. Rednecks and meth capitals and goat fuckers. Two-dick goat fuckers. But, yeah, and that's the facts, Jack. You see, BlackRock not only owns the home inspection company that the federal government and Vanguard, okay, they designed a specific company for it, right? And get this, why in the fuck is Canada involved? We don't want you communist bastards. I got some friends in Canada. I barely even like them, but I love them, right? But WSP is a Canadian company. And why would they be doing home inspections? Because they're owned by BlackRock and Vanguard. And then why would the same company that's doing home inspections also be tied into the lithium mines? Because it's some corrupt shit, right? And the biggest antitrust case I have seen since the railroads is BlackRock and Vanguard. You can bet that. Y'all are responsible. Y'all got blood on your hands, folks. Don't be surprised if we start jumping off at all your facilities with them golden arches. Billions served. These motherfucking nuts. Fluent fucking English.